Okay, then I'm just here to take your questions on the game, if you'd like to start.
That was as convincing a display as we've probably seen this season, would you agree?
Yeah, I think it's our best performance of the season. Of course, you can go back to the Chelsea game, but tonight I thought today, the reaction after they scored as well was fantastic, and we've sometimes this season asked for when you get 1 up or 2 up and go for the next one, and how it didn't end up 5, 6, 7, I don't know, or we don't know, players don't know, but exhilarating, entertaining, and great to see that they enjoy themselves, the boys.
What do you think it will do for your players being out there?
Well, these 6 weeks or whatever it has been since the international break when we started against Liverpool, we've had 5 wins and a defeat after the Liverpool game. Of course, the Bournemouth game was disappointing, but we've had loads of answers to what we're trying to do. And if they don't get confidence from this, I don't know what to tell them.
Williams.
Brandon it was excellent. He's played well before, but of course the first start at Old Trafford or in the Premier League game is always you don't know how he's going to react, but he seems like he was looking forward to it. I told him on Thursday that just look forward to this one. I thought it was more fair to him when he's playing his first game that he didn't play on Thursday. So excellent performance.
Sorry. In terms of captain, you made Maguire captain. De Gea's done it in the past when Ash has not played. Do you see that as going forward, that is likely to be your choice as captain?
Well, Harry is captain material, so is David. David's been here and done it many, many times, but I think Harry's come in and been excellent in the dressing room and on the pitch, and that was the decision. And yeah, he can certainly become a long-term one.
Fred has had a difficult career here this far, but he seems to be growing into confidence. Now it was good today.
Yeah, the more confident you'll get confidence from playing games. He's not really had a run of games regular, and I think he set us off today with his midfield play. He won the ball. We had to get after them because Proper and Stevens in midfield, we couldn't let them get on the ball, and I thought Fred was maybe the catalyst in that. So excellent. Maybe a couple of fouls he shouldn't have made in the first half to give him chances, because that was one of the big opportunities they had, set plays. But yeah. No, it's okay.
Had 2 big wins and scored a lot of goals this week. Do you feel like it's kind of a turning point, possibly, this week has been a turning point because you've advanced in your own league, you've got a big win here?
Yeah, but then again, we've got it's been great, these 2 games with loads of attacking play. We should have had more goals, but intentions are there. They're going forward, attacking, enjoying themselves. I think quite a few of the fans that have been here, young boys, maybe have been here the last 2 games, are thinking, I want to be like Williams, I want to be like Martial, I want to be like Rashford. But these are young boys ourselves, so it's still going to be ups and downs. And today was definitely a game where you start off on the front foot, you get your confidence, and then it's just how many are we going to get. That's the feeling I got.
Sorry.
You like to nurture young players here, you're doing that with Mason. But with Brandon, would you have any qualms about giving him a lengthy run in the side? Because obviously with Luke out, and he seems to have done enough to almost...
He's done nothing wrong since he's come into the team, so he's making it hard for me to leave him out. Definitely, he's been he's really impressed me. I have to say. So he's definitely making it hard to leave him out.
And I think that was the youngest side someone said in the Premier League this season of any team. So how proud are you of that?
Well, that's not an aim in itself, but it just says a little bit about what we're doing. Of course, when Ash is not playing, and Brandon plays for him, it helps. But
but they're performing, aren't they?
They're performing. They're learning. They're gonna get. They've had some tough lessons, and it seems like they've learned from it. I was very pleased for Andreas as well. He's had his critics, but his energy and endeavour and his will to do his best for the team, he deserved the goal.
Brighton had 4 yellow cards in the first half.
Yeah.
You just said that it's very difficult with your pacey players to keep them or not to tackle them like that.
Yeah.
Do you have to work with your players as well not to react because they were clipped down there?
Oh, well, I think, yeah, but I think they've been excellent. The attitude and behaviour, you know, Dan James, for example, and Marcus, they get used to getting kicked, and to not react is the right. You just get up. See Brandon today, a couple of tackles, he's up again, and next one, you don't want to show them you're hurt.
Ollie, can I ask about Scott McTominay? He
Yeah.
went out in the end looking in quite a lot of pain.
Yeah.
How was he after the game?
He went over on his ankle, so it's a painful one. Sometimes that's. I've had one. I was out for 8 weeks, but then again, sometimes you have one and you're back in 2 weeks. I don't know. He's in for a scan tomorrow, and then we'll have to see his with the eyes there. So, but it looked painful. Scotty is not one for rolling around, or he didn't really roll around, because that's probably the sign that he's injured. All the players that keeps rolling, and you're not really injured then, are you?
Just on Dan James, has he exceeded expectations? He's been a hell of a signing so far.
Fantastic signing. He made an impact straight away. I think I told you about this first session when he ran 50 yards back, chased it, won the ball off Anthony, and then went forward and scored 10 seconds later. And his attitude and how do you say, his work rate is fantastic. It's not changed at all. He's still the same kid, but his performances are getting better and better. He's getting used to this level, and he's one of them that's never seems faced by anything. So I'm very pleased by him. How he's not scored or had a few assists today, I think he'll go to bed worrying about, but very pleased with him.
Can Marcus explain how he missed that?
You know,
Scoring scruffy goals.
scruffy goals. I don't know how we missed it. I've not seen it again, but you're surprised when it doesn't go in.
But the second goal was set piece goal and scruffy goal.
Yeah.
Isn't that extra pleasing for you?
Of course, but that's Scott. That's Scott being in there. But it was a proper own goal.
Okay, guys, thank you. Proper goal. Took me a while. And Mick Phelan sends the average age of the coaching staff up as well.
McTominay won't go on international.
He's in a scan tomorrow, so I don't think he'll go. No, but that'll be between the dock and. Yeah. No, not that right now. But no, later on.
Thank you.
Hey, come on.